Hi, Jean. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Turn my brightness up. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put the cards down. This one is for Jean. Jean's angels, please come in close. What message do you have for her today? Be the best of you. In every moment, in every way, be the best of you. We do not say this for you to feel as though you are coming up short. That is not what we are saying at all. What we are saying is that we know you. So this doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel like they're saying you're not being your best. What they're saying is that the best of you, you're keeping to yourself. And this really feels like action. It really feels like, what if you knew you couldn't fail? What would you do? How would you live? Who would you be if you were doing all the best things for yourself? All right. My goodness, that felt really pretty. I'm good. Thank you. Hi, Jintera Nana. Hi, Mas. Hello. It's been a long time for sure. It's so good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Be the best of you. Be the best of you. I freaking love that. I hope that hit, Jean, because it's not like be your best. Tears, going through a difficult time. Okay, see, it's like I don't have to understand exactly their meaning. I'm sure you felt it because they're your angels, but it feels so supportive and so beautiful. So I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you asked. All right, who's next? Anybody else want a reading? It absolutely did. Aren't they special? Aren't our angels just the best? I love it. Would anyone else like a reading? Oh, we're only 3 people on here right now. You're welcome. All right. I got you. Okay. Jintanana. Of course. Thank you, angels. Okay, they're popping. Oh, Mass. April's coming out. Yeah. Sending you love. And challenge. Let me know, Mass, if you'd like a heavenly message from her 6 years ago. Because I got my mediumship deck out for you if you'd like that. And challenge. Version 2. All right. Okay, your strength is in the focus. It really kind of feels like you have so many things trying to vie for your attention. And you're also kind of in this place where you're letting things happen to you. And so they're saying, you need to make these things happen. Okay. And because you got change and transition, and it feels like you're the one that is getting this change and transition moving. It's like it's been stagnant and it's time. And Archangel Azrael, he looks like a protector in this card. Hi Bri, hi Sheila, hi Mia. And he's like holding space for you to make these changes. And your challenge is in the honoring of your feelings. They do matter. There's somebody in your life where you minimize your feelings. I'm okay. Everything's fine. It's okay. And they're like, no, your feelings are trying to give you a message. All right. I hope that makes sense to you. Let me know if I get a message, please. Okay. All right, Mess. I'm going to grab the Talking to Heaven deck for you. All right. I would imagine that you feel her presence. The way she shows me how she connects with you, it's like the wind coming into an open window, like through the screen. I know you'd feel her. Welcome, everybody. Hi. Welcome. I'm standing right next to you. You were never alone. It feels like a hug right now. Trying to change my career path and it feels like hitting a wall. Feels like you're stuck. Okay. All of those things going around. Yes. Okay. You are the driving force in that. And your last card is she's happy and healthy. And that's what I felt when I was shuffling. It was like she's having the time of her life. And then she laughs. She goes like, well, the time of my lifetimes. Right. But she definitely comes like wind to me, like wind. So if you don't have wind chimes, I would certainly get wind chimes. My goodness. All right, I'm sending you love. All right, who did I grab? Deborah. Hi, Deborah. A message from heaven. I hope you're doing well, Deborah. Last time we spoke, you were sick. And you had been sick, so I hope you're feeling better. Hi, Ashley. Oh, you had company. That's awesome. All right, who's here for Deborah? It's a grandmother. I would say maternal grandmother. Much better. Oh, thank God. Girl, you went through it. These illnesses that are going around this winter, boy, oh boy. Wind chimes. Peace garden. Oh, yay. Oh my gosh. She is so with you. And her energy feels like refreshing wind. Uncle Joe's granddaughter. That's so cool. All right. I was just going to ask her, I'm like, did you only have 2 cards? She's like, no. She's funny. Hi, Lori. Everything happens for a reason. And I feel like the conversation we had, it's like, no, this doesn't make sense. No, this isn't right. No. And she's like, things are happening for a reason for you, but also for everybody else. Like it's this whole landscape of life, right? And so she's asking you to let it do what it's doing. There's no such thing as death. And she is so connected to you. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome. Hi, Monica. All right. Sheila. Sheila. I feel like he's encouraging you to, it feels like getting things in order. It doesn't feel like that message that I get where it's like, clean out your house, get rid of stuff. Like this feels like putting things in order. He wants you to put things in order. There's no such thing as death is coming through. You're here to learn. We're all here to learn. The earth is our school. And so where can you take those lessons for what they are, for what you came to learn, instead of thinking that life is just kicking your ass down the road? And he has become one of your guides, but you know this already. All right. Yes. All right, Ashley. Ashley, strength. Welcome, everybody. I don't know why my notifications are loud. If you're not hearing that. Ashley, strength. Oh, you too. You're welcome. Yeah, Ashley, your Nana and Papa got that norovirus pretty rough. We're just talking about illnesses. They got struck and challenged. All right. Your strength is in the honoring of your feelings. What's the message about that? The way they're showing me this is like a spinning wheel. You only allow yourself to feel some of them, but not the whole. Almost feels like a game show where it's like if I spin the wheel and it's not on the one that I want, I kind of move it. So what are you ignoring that needs your attention? Right now, active in your life is studying and learning. And this feels like advancing yourself. It feels like career. And your challenge is that change and transition does not tickle. And there's this fighting of it, or not fighting it, but holding it off, not wanting things to change. And so embrace the changes. Embrace the changes. Embrace the changes. Hi, Bree. Yes, you may. Embrace angels. Please come in close. They come with bells. What is your message for Bree? Tell her this. We are in awe of you. It is though it is a joke that angels must roll their eyes. I'm gonna cry. But we are in awe of you. You have continuously been grabbing life, and I want to say by the balls, but they're not giving me a better word, so I think they want me to say it. And really taking action. We know of the trauma that bubbles up. We know how life with those you love bubbles up. But please See yourself how we see you. See how maybe these things would have been dealt with or not dealt with 10 years ago. We are in awe of you. Whew. I hope you felt that, Bree. Oh my gosh, Nia. Good Lord. Um, okay. We are going to ask that your home and everyone in it be surrounded by angels. We ask Archangel Michael to come in with his band of mercy, with protection on all four walls. And Shamuel and Raguel are the ones that want to fill your home with this loving, supportive energy. Oof. I'm going to pull you some cards. You felt it? Oh my gosh, it was beautiful, Brie. And I love that they put me on a spot with balls. Oh my goodness. And challenge for Nia. Okay. All right. Your strength is in the studying and learning. This feels like life, school of life. It feels like what you're doing, what you're learning, how you are navigating life is learning. And it's a new way of doing things, and that's your strength. Right now, take care of you. I know you're taking care of him, and you will continue to do that, but you need to take care of you. Okay? There's like this beacon of light that's coming from that angel, like to that angel or connected with that angel, right? You need to fill your cup. And your challenge is feeling alone. That's the first thing that I did when I read your comment. I called in all the angels, right? Call the angels and know that they're with you. Trust and believe that they're with you. Oops. I've been ignoring Instagram. Let me catch up. You need a message. Been asking my guides what class I'm supposed to take. No answer yet. Any clarification on that? You get an answer, that'll help making it happen, right? Okay. This is for Monica. I'm just going to call in Monica's angels. This is going to frustrate you, my love. It frustrates me every time I get this message. You already know the answer. There is this feeling of fear of taking the wrong class or the wrong course or doing the wrong thing. And your angels are like, you can't, though. Like, you can't do the wrong thing. And sometimes taking a certain class opens you up to seeing what you actually wanted, which you weren't going to see unless you did the first thing, right? So they're just really wanting you to let go of the fear of making a mistake. Let go of that. They are guiding you. They are supporting you. And they are hinting at you. Take more quiet time. Really sink in to that feeling of surrender. And just tell the angels that. Like, I know I've been like back and forth with this. I know I've been stressing out about this. I know. I surrender and I trust. Thank you, angels, for helping me surrender and trust. And thank you for helping me move forward on that thing that's for me. I hope that helped. Hi, Ashley. Welcome, Candy and Carol and Shamanta. Hi, everybody. This one is from Marie. Hi, Marie. Welcome, everybody. I know, Monica, I hate that message. I hate that message. I hate being told, Jill, you know the answer. It's like, no, I don't. But it's usually because we're so like almost certain that we're going to mess up, certain that we're going to do the wrong thing. Right, this is from Marie. Strength, heart. No, that was 2 cards. I only want 1. Thank you. And challenge. All right. All right, Marie. Your strength is in the support that you have from the divine feminine and from Mother Mary and Isis. And it's like this goddess energy. I want to cry. Things have shifted for you. And things have shifted in a way where the divine feminine wants to pour in to help support you, to guide you, but also to give you, oh my God, are they going to make me use the word balls? What is it today, angels? To give you that, I have to say balls. They're taking all of the words away. It's not strength, it's them. Oh my gosh. They're sticking with it and they're laughing at me. But know that the shift is for your best, and it is so supported. Angels, not just the divine feminine, the angels, and your guides are all here for you as well. And they come in very gently and sweetly, like it's okay. Everything's okay. We got you. And you challenge. My goodness, you're also being supported by your loved ones in heaven, helping you through this. It feels like an awakening. It feels like a rebirth. It feels like finally being yourself. And it's very supported. Gosh, I hope that resonates with you, my love. All right. Okay. Trust the process, right? All right. So I am going to grab from, okay, Cynthia from Instagram. You're welcome. You're welcome. It feels really good, Marie. Okay, this one's for Cynthia on Instagram. Instagram is the only one that doesn't come up on my full screen here, so I try not to overlook them. Oh, and it's Chris. Hi, Chris. You see your little face. And challenge for Cynthia. All right. Your strength is in the balance. And it's almost like the dust has settled, okay? Whew, like things have changed. Like the dust has settled. Now it's time to find your balance. Right now, you're being asked to open your heart some more. And they're like, some more. Like, some more. It's like you have your mindset on how you're going to allow the rest of your life to be, and your angels are laughing. They're like, If you open your heart, you can allow in all that is meant for you. And your challenge is in the miracle of forgiveness. There is so much freedom for you in just wiping the board clean. Things happened that were not cool. You've moved on from that physically. And so they're inviting you to move from it emotionally. Almost like a flash, like just, I forgive it. I forgive it all. I don't want this baggage. It's like I moved away from this baggage, but energetically stayed with me. Okay. I hope that resonates with you. Good to see you. Candy. Ooh, guardian angel message. I'm going to put down my deck. Candy's angels, please come in close. They're being kind of funny. I don't even know where this like originates from, but it'll fly by my reels or TikToks, and it's the sound bite of "What do you want to do today?" I don't know. What do you want to do today? And so your angels are being playful, but they're saying, "No, really though. What do you want to do today?" Um, she really has taken herself out of the equation for much of her day to day. It almost looks like you're going through the motions. And it's about doing. It's about doing. What do you want to do? What do you want to get done? What do you want to do? Um, it's not, it doesn't feel like self care in that way where it's like, put you first. It's like, no, like, what do you want? What do you want? And they support that. Existing. Yeah. Yeah. What do you want to do today? What do you want? What do you want, Candy? I'm going to cry because they know your heart, so they know what you want. They know what's out there for you. And so um, they want you thriving. And they want you at least doing one thing with them. What do you want to do today? One thing a day for yourself to start. Goodness. Patsy. Oof. It was very playful, though. You're welcome so much. Your angels are pretty adamant. No, I think I'm going to tell you guys now where the visual that I saw when I was setting up the room was like watching like meteors hit the earth, like something else hitting over here. I'm like, holy shit. Angels don't bring me scary stuff. Like, what is this? And they're like, it doesn't have to be destructive or disruptive. And then creators like, see? And so when I pull back and I can see these signs coming through, it looks like a shooting star. And so I asked what the message was. And this kind of feels perfect with Candy's reading, because they're like, when things have to change, things have to shift, and we're just existing, not following the guidance, not following our joy, not moving forward. Like, it could be a shooting star to get our attention. Or it can be like something that kind of blows up in our face. And it's not spirits wish to, like, oh, you didn't listen, this is what you get. It's not that at all. It's like the timeline is coming. And it's like the train is coming, so the red lights will start to flash, right? And so they want to help steer us to our joy. And they definitely want to steer us from things that are going to come on our timeline coming up for us, if without, that might be disruptive to us. They want us aware and alert. So where can you do the things that you feel you need to do to move forward with the guidance that you're given? All right. Hi, Robin. Okay, Patsy. Your strength is in the music. And it's like all the music. Oh my gosh, it's all the music. Really getting piano. And so, where can you bring in more music um, to support you? Because it's your strength. It's your strength. It's what gets you going. You need to trust your intuition. You are intuitive, and you got this. And it's so funny because it's like you feel it so strongly, and then your brain gets in it. It's like nope, 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 nope. And so there's a very fine line between this, what she's doing, and this, right? And so it's like that moment where you're intuiting it and then covering your ears. And your challenge is forgetting who you are, that you're important, and that you matter, and that life is happening for you, not to you. Hope that resonates. Really working on it a year ago. I know you moved your entire life. I know. I'm so in awe of you. Okay, this one is for Ashley, aligned with Ashley on Instagram, because I keep forgetting Instagram. And we got a party over there too. Thank you, everybody. And heart. It's cold here today. This is Maine, so it's like it can be spring one day and then deep winter the next. Today is Arctic winds and just we call it it's the fake spring. It's not the real one yet. All right, Ashley, your strength is in the balance. You're being invited to balance a couple more things because you can. And so if you've been wanting to put a little something extra on your plate, they're saying yes. Everybody's nodding about that. Oh my gosh, everybody is nodding. This feels like collaboration, working with others. It doesn't feel as time stealing from you as you think it is. Be open to this. And your challenge is met with music, and I think you get this a lot. But empowering music, empowering music, empowering music. And for empowering music, my go-to is women in hip hop. Nobody gets me more feeling like not only could I have a crown, but that I actually do and I should wear it. So that's my recommendation. I mean, I have like specifics that I love, but yeah, some of them that I love are not for children to hear. All right, a future reading and guidance, please, for Shamanta. All right, so I'm just going to pull one card regarding the future, and that's this one. It's the healthy choices. And I'm just going to ask your angels what your future comes by what you put into today. And they don't want you rolling dice. They want you doing what's best for you every day. Getting the future that you desire. They're showing me like you're the creator, right? And the now moment is the only one that is real. And so what we do in this moment has like energetic fingers that can move and shift what happens tomorrow, that can move and shift what happens the day after. And so when you are putting yourself first and taking care of yourself and making decisions with yourself as the indicator, that's how you get there. Hi, Tina. All right. A message from heaven. Let's see if they're cutting jokes. I know, right? Angels are so funny. Okay, a message from heaven for Carol. They're like, your people in heaven are funny too. Um, this is a man. Feels like a father. So if you have a father that's passed on, if not, it would be like a father. But I really feel um, they were hilarious last week for sure. For sure. Okay. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. And more importantly, how proud I am of you. Our loved ones in heaven aren't like in our business. They're not, God, I'm going to cry. Not picking and choosing. It's like, oh, I ran a red light last week. Oh, my dad's going to be disappointed in me. Or all of those years that I wasted. They don't see any of that. They don't see any of that. It's not any of that. I'm glad that resonated. We're so connected. And he has become one of your guides. His energy comes in like these beams. I'm pointing the wrong way. these beams of light. It's like this icy cool laser beam. That's my dad. Showed love and never said it. I say that all the time to him. Yeah. He's really good at coming through for you, Carol. Okay? Whew. Very cool. You're welcome, Shamanta. Guardian angel message for Tina Shelton. Tina's angels, please come in close. What message do you have for her? Like a bunny. Be like a bunny. And something that I'll say to my kids now that they're grown, if I want them to move quickly, because it's funny because they're like teenagers and they're like, oh, like a bunny. But I'm like, come on, hop on, like a bunny, like a bunny. Get to it. What is it that she's supposed to get to? What else do you want to tell her? Okay, it's like these miracles that you want are on your path. And this amazingness that you're waiting for needs you to hop to it. They're showing me your path full. Almost like there's been a queue, like you haven't, like the answers to your prayers are waiting for you to say yes to you. And the bunnies that they're showing me are just having a blast. Like they're boop doop doop doop. Like they don't just walk a straight line, right? So you can't just like hop. Like it's hopping. It's fun. It's joyful. It's they did a beautiful way of showing me what going after your joy looks like. And so please, I hope that resonated. I hope so. Yeah, it's sweet, but it's like your miracles are here. Like let's go, hop to it, like a bunny, like a bunny, like a bunny. Robin Hauser, your kids, man, they are killing it. And mama and dad are probably like doing all the work behind the scenes, but I love seeing their achievements so much. I love you and your kiddos so much. And Jason, love him too. Heart. You're welcome, Tina. Challenge for Robin. Your angels are rolling their eyes like, oh, she's gonna tell you everything's a challenge. They say it like just in jest. Your strength is in the trustworthy friends. And so um this feels like having a team. This is like the village. Like so I just said it. I'm like, oh, mom and dad must be doing all this work. Well, you have people. And so if it's cheer family or if it's gymnastics family or if it's the soccer family, right? Um, use the support that you have. Um, it's not just with the kiddos though, but using your community. Right now, you're being asked to open your heart. I heard dad. Okay, so I don't know if something's brewing up with your dad. I think there usually is, but where can where can you show more love? Where can you open your heart? Even when someone says something hurtful, it's freaking hard. Like I'm opening my heart up, like visually, and then it's like, ah, he throws a rock at me, and it's like, how am I supposed to? You're not doing it alone. Your angels will help you. It's more for you than it is for him. It's more for you than it is for him. Who's here to help with your challenge? She's rolling her eyes. She's like, I know, right? She's helping you. She's helping you. Okay? You know your mom's with you. Holy smoky smokes. Oops, I don't want to click on that. I want to read it. Okay. Worried about a friend. Oh, he's passed it. I understand. Responded to. Oh, no. Flooding his work. Businesses at university demanding. Wine to the kindest guys. Oh my gosh, we're sending him love and angels and justice. Angels of justice. Angels of justice, Stephen. Whew. Hi, Céline. Ça va? It all makes sense. I'm so glad. Hi, Bev. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Stephen. All right. Yeah, the world stage, Stephen, the things that are happening, it's hard to disconnect from that. But what I'm finding, because I'm having a hard time, is I use Violet Flame with Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel. But one thing they've shown me is the realness of watching it flow like a river, like this huge river. Like the river gets bigger and bigger for me in my visual. But it's like, okay, where can I like throw in my anger, throw in like all of the things that won't help the situation, all of that, sending it into the river, watching it go downstream, letting it go, and kind of like sitting on the riverbank empty, right? Because there's so much going on in the world that we could be angry about, that we do get angry about. But when I let that all go and I sit on the banks of that river, I can say, okay, guide me. I will do that, Stephen. After sleep, I will do that. Challenge. I'm sitting. Did I forget to eat lunch? Yes, giant candy. That river. Maybe I forgot to eat lunch. I'm like listening to my stomach growling. I'm like, I don't forget to eat when I'm at work. My stomach growls. But on the weekend, I get busy. Like, how does it forget to have lunch? All right, Cillian, your strength is in the co-creation. So much energetically is coming from the universe and pouring into you right now for what it is that you're creating. This is your strength card. So it's like, it's time. It's time. You have so much support from spirit. Right now, you're being asked to trust your gut, trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Like, this is happening. It's happening. It's happening. Trust that. Oh my goodness. And your challenge. Don't lose sight of the prize. Don't lose sight of why you do this. When you focus on your why, when you focus on your passion, when you focus on your purpose, all of that mental nonsense that I can't do it, that's not possible, all of that can go away. And that asking you to focus on that. All right. All right. So what I'm going to do, because he's not here, I'm going to call in his angels and see what messages. So the angels won't, they're not gossipers. And so what message they give is always in line with higher self. Okay? So Mo's angels, please come in. And they're just showing me his spirit, he's like a warrior energy. What message do you have for Stephen about him? What can you tell him that would give some direction? Do not allow this to be, when I was just saying, when I saw my visual, an asteroid hitting the earth or a meteorite hitting the earth. Do not allow this to become all consuming. Boy, they're just pulling me back to everything else I said in other people's readings. So it's like, what matters is this moment now. And what we do in this moment now, our fingers are in. Did you remember me? Were you here for that? And so my tomorrow is not set in stone. What I do today is going to bring me into tomorrow's energy that is the now. And so do not live in fear or anger. There is beauty that comes from this. He is a warrior, and his warrior is engaged. And if he fights the good fight, and when they say that, it's that fight for his truth, not against anything, but for his truth, then cities fall. It feels really empowering. It feels really good. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Lori. Your app crashed. Yeah, they're using all of that for him. I really believe that. But if we sit and I'm going to cry, how devastating this is. The angels are like, that's not the point. That point is he needed a jumping board, a springboard, and he's got it. And he's a warrior. Hi, pretty Sunny. Let's check. It is a powerful message. I know they weren't giving me like all of the words that I wanted. I wanted to like channel their words. They gave me more feelings. But if we allow ourselves to get butthurt by every crazy thing that's going on right now, even if it's, especially when it affects people we love, we miss the angels. Come on now. we miss the point that we're at where we can make a difference. And that is when we connect to that soul truth of who we are. And those of us that our souls identify as warriors, it brings up the good fight. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, angels. I needed that. I'm gonna cry a little bit. Okay. Sunny, your strength is in your team. And they kind of want you to practice a little bit. Almost looks like a trust fall. Like it's like you don't need someone to do something for you. You don't need it. But they're offering. Practice letting them. It feels like you're in training. This is your strength training. And I see like a smile, like you can tell that God kind of placed this person, like after this reading, it's like this person's like, let me buy you a coffee. And you have to smile and be like, oh, I need to accept. I need to say yes. This is what Creator was talking about. Because you're manifesting, okay? And manifesting requires us to receive. We work so hard thinking what we want to manifest, putting the energy in it, trying to vibrate at that frequency, trying to all of that. But miracles usually come in the form of humans. And us saying yes to a human or opening a door to this thing, it doesn't land in our lap. And so Creator wants you used to the frequency and energy of giving and receiving so that you can fully receive. Oh my gosh. Hyper independent. Yes. Yes. I see you smiling when they do this, like, oh, this is one of those things Creator's like, I don't need help carrying out my groceries. And then the teenage boy's like, can I help you? And you're like, okay. Right. But then it's like, they're showing me like a really specific story where, this kid is getting extra money working at this place and he's a law student. And you get to talk to him about it. Oh, he's a law student. And it's just like these things have a life of their own. Your challenge is in changing that. I also identify as a hyper independent person. And it has also allowed me to become resentful in this energy that I created, where it's like, I don't need anything. I don't need anybody. But then when it comes down to like, oh, I wish somebody would help me, or I wish, wow, you're not even going to offer, right? And so just because we trained ourselves into being a certain way, thinking that it made us strong, it was never intended for us to do it on our own. So being open to changing. Jill and Sunny, maybe we don't identify as hyper independent anymore. Maybe we are open to identifying as one, where we are all one, our Creator is one, where maybe that energy, that frequency that's coming towards me is my answer to my prayer. And receiving from others is hard. Yes, Sunny. I'll do it with you, okay? High five. We'll do it together. We'll do it together. More receiving. No need to be independent. Looking at the beautiful ways that Creator wants to supply us with joy in our life and we ask for life to be easier, right? More flow, more ease, more grace. This is how Creator is giving it to us. Okie dokie. Hoo-wee. All right, Lori Owens. Yes, you may. Thank you for getting a reading, Sunny. Archangel Michael had his entire elbow in my ribs. It's hard to receive when that past is held against you. Yes. So that violet flame river. That violet flame river. Empty it all out into there. Sit on that riverbank and allow us to be filled with all that you need to move forward, not all that is holding us back. All right, Lori, your strength. It's you. Specifically you. Yes, we are all one. But we're all a little different, aren't we? On purpose. On purpose. And so where you're different on purpose, it's time to let that shine. Like wave that flag. Because you're going through some change and transition too. And it's going to require you to be you. Fully you, not robot you. And when I say robot you, I mean how we just kind of go through our day without just existing, how someone said at the beginning. Okay. And your challenge is you got to trust your intuition. Your brain is going to lead you astray. Your gut knows. Your gut knows. All right. Okay. Which archangel be most wants to support us in this week? Where did that hour go, guys? It's gone. The hour's gone. Which archangel wants to help us be like bunnies this week? Which archangel wants to help us with our today so that our energetic fingers shift this week into what it is we actually desire? Which archangel wants to help us see the signs of what we are aligning to instead of just sitting and waiting for things to happen to us? It's Sophia. Oh. Mother Mary energy, divine feminine energy. She's expecting, she's holding a rose. 38, Jill, not 28. Silly Jilly. Unconditional love. Do not fear the depth of your emotions, nor the height of your exuberance. Humanity is undergoing a shift. Find your inner sanctuary as your emotions deepen and soar. As your emotions deepen and soar. It's like things are happening. We know this, right? Find that inner sanctuary. Emotions deepen and soar. I'm seeing that violet flame river. Where do they want me to read? They're guiding my eyes. Luminous, pearlescent diamond light, like the moon, with flashes of pink and deep magenta, like the universal heart. You can call on help with any issue connected with the heart, and we all had some today. This nurturing, gentle angel can help resolve misunderstandings, heal heartbreak, and help you find your true soulmate. All right, I'll give you one more look-see at her. She's gorgeous. All right, I want to thank you all for joining me today. I love you all so much. I couldn't do any of this without you. And so how about you guys want to do it again next week if you're free? Same time, same place. I love you. See you next week.